Well, welcome to Oregon, everybody. Today's Saturday. It is raining. It's going to rain all day today. We have a atmospheric river going over us. Started raining yesterday on Friday, and I think it's supposed to rain till Thursday. Well, Wednesday maybe. And then Thursday it's going to start drying up. We are now in the 50s, 40s and 50s. I think Friday, next Friday we're supposed to have a 82 degree day. So we're going from wet, cool, to almost very hot. Never a good thing. But it is what it is. So today, I got the fire rolling, because I don't know what the temperature is in here. What does my gauge say? It says we are 50 degrees in here. So I got heat going, and I'm going to fire up old camp stove, and I'm going to do a breakfast. It'll surprise you. But I am going to make my cowboy coffee, as always. Gotta have that old cowboy coffee. Make sure I'm clean in there. There's no animals living in there, so it's dang good. So what I do is I start out with just a bunch of water I got. And for those of you that are in the know, my creek is not running yet. I think it's going to. I think with all this rain that we're getting for the next 4 or 5 days, my creek may fire back up. So I kind of like having my creek running. It's always a plus out here at the cabin, old Moose Crack. We like having running water nearby, but right now it's out. So let's get to fixing some breakfast. Alright, coffee is ready, got water set. Let's light this puppy up, see if I can't get burnt with my lighter. Move that out of the way so you can see my torch go. Woo! There it is! Woohoo! Okay, heat's cooking. Pot's on. Put the lid on. We'll get that rolling first. Get coffee going first, then my stove will be hot enough that it'll keep the coffee warm. And then we'll get to frying some eggs. Stay tuned. It's all coming right at you. Five minutes, ready, cowboy coffee. Well, by golly, that was a good breakfast up here at the cabin, and I got my cowboy coffee as always. This will be cup number 2, by the way. Yep, you know, a lot of people, they see hot dogs and think, oh my God, how could you put hot dogs on top of eggs? Well, Bar S brand hot dogs have kind of a smoky flavor to them, and when you put those on your omelet with the pepper jack, which is a little hot, not bad. Talk about spice things up. I mean, I like it. Not my first time I've ever done that. My wife, not too happy about hot dogs on an omelet, but I thought, you know what? Hey, meat's meat. I'll take whatever I can get. So yeah, let's continue on, shall we? We're not done yet. Cutting up some spuds. Gonna have fried spuds. And today we're gonna do a upside down omelet. I don't know if you've ever had one, ever thought about having one. It is a cheater's way of making an omelet, and that's what we're doing today. So we'll get these babies cut up in the pan. Cutting up some spuds. Gonna have fried spuds. And today we're gonna do a upside down omelet. I don't know if you've ever had one, ever thought about having one. It is a cheater's way of making an omelet, and that's what we're doing today. So we'll get these babies cut up in the pan. Boy, just the way I like them. Nice and brown. Put some garlic salt, onion salt, pepper. Boy, does this cabbage smell great. I really do wish we could come up with some kind of a smell-o-vision. Man. Y'all want to eat some? Alright, eggs in. Let's scramble, people. Just scramble. Pretty good. I'm doing this one-handed. Camera in one hand, eggs scrambler in the other. Okay, so what we're trying to do here is not make a bunch of noise. But we did. Okay, there we go. Egg in. So now, sorry, we lost you. Egg in. That is going to be my omelet. We're scrambled. This is how cabin people, hikers, and hitchhikers cook their eggs. No way in the world was I going to flip that dude and have you guys watch me. Wasn't going to happen, folks. So now we're just going to throw on some cheese onto this eggy mess here. Once that's on, here's the surprise. Have you ever thought about doing hot dogs? Hot dogs on a omelet, and why? Why would you do hot dogs? Well, if you run out of sausage, just don't have any sausage, or maybe this is the only meat you got, then by golly, let's hot dog him up. And I think I'm going to turn that dude off. There we go. And we'll just let that continue to cook. And with that being said, let me do that. Lid it, and that'll melt the cheese, and we will be ready to eat. Let me show you the end result as soon as it's done. I'll plate it and I'll show you. Okay, guys? Hot dog, omelet, Tillamook, what is it, pepper jack cheese? Yeah. 2 slices on that dude, boy. It's going to be a kicker. Okay, there's my spuds. Last of them are cut. Here's where I keep my potatoes. In my pan, I have a rag hanging through an edge as a ventilation. And that keeps them cold inside there. That's my cold storage for my potatoes. So let's take these, put them in the frying pan. That's the last of my second potato. There we go. Voila. Now we cook. Let's cook. Well, here's Blue. This was the leg that got hit. He got hit up here on the upper part of his right rear leg, and he got it, well, his foot's covered up right now, but I can't get over there. There we go. You can see that little spot right there by the rope. Right, let me get my finger in there. Am I getting it in right there? That's where he got hit. Got his foot. He limped around, hobbled around off and on for a week. Been 2 weeks since that happened. He's doing really good, looking good, acting normal, as normal as a 3-year-old dog can act. So he survived the accident, thank God. Thank the big man upstairs. Saved my dog. But it did worry me a bit. But no vet. Wasn't that severe. And we didn't think it was when he got hit, but still scared everybody. Hey, check out my pile of wood out there, huh? Zoom me in there. Yeah, me and Jacob were out for a test run with his pickup, and we've seen all this, looks like fur. Pretty big chunks. We're going to have to, we're going to have to bust it up. We'll let it out there in the sun, dry up a bit. Probably won't be burnable this year, but it'll be burnable next year, so we'll get that split in the woodshed, and that woodshed needs a good cleaning, and guess what? Could be a future video. Of course. Well, guys, sometimes I sit up here at my cabin on the deck, listening to the wind blow through the trees. It's a comfort. It's just a comfort to sit here and enjoy my trees, watch the wind blow, hear the silence. Me and the dog just kind of hanging out here at the cabin. It's a beautiful thing, really. It's a beautiful thing. Sometimes I think everybody needs to wind down. Take some time out for yourself. Relax. We get so wound up in this world of ours. Politics. The idiot drivers on a daily basis. Sometimes you just need to tap out. Take a moment for yourself. Get away. Do some thinking. Maybe reflect on your own life. How good the good is in your life. Sometimes we forget. Family's a big part of that. I know for me, family means everything. And having my dog by my side here, old Blue, over here laying in the doorway like he's going to sleep. I ought to show you that. If I can find him. Let's see, can I get you on the old rangefinder there? Blue, where you at, bud? There he is. Yep, he just gets on the little mat, relaxes. Takes a nap, he's snoozing, and that's okay. That's good for him. He gets a time out as well. So that's very enjoyable for him too. It's quiet up here, no TV, no music. Once in a while my neighbor dogs will start yapping because they hear me up here. When that happens, he wants to yap at them back. I don't know what kind of language they're speaking, but some kind of dog. So yeah, with that being said, I think I'm going to let this video end, and hopefully we'll have something more exciting than my little cooking show that I had. But if you haven't tried that egg and hot dog, some kind of cheese, you know, if I had some onion and some green pepper, I probably would have thrown that on there as well. Wouldn't hurt a thing. Didn't have those though. So I went light. Did fit the bill. And in the process of me plating that up, and my phone rang, you heard that? Jasmine showed up. She wanted to come to the cabin. So I told her, come on up. She helped me eat that egg and omelet hot dog thing, and Blue helped me as well. So I mean, there's plenty for everybody. She got some, the dog got some, I got some. Of course, I ate the most of it. I will tell you that. Had 2 cups of cowboy coffee that day. Very good. So yeah, it makes a good, enjoyable meal. It was raining cats and dogs that day, and I don't know if you noticed that when I was doing the cook show, but it was raining just about the whole time. You just hear the pitter-patter on the roof, and it just, to me, sounds beautiful. I love the sound of rain on a tin roof. Of course, the old wood stove cranking. I think I got up to about 70 degrees in there. Eventually I had to open the door, leave the front door open, and I had a window cracked. So it almost gets too warm in there at times. Of course, now we got this heat coming. I'll be able to have a fire for a few days, but that's okay. I'll find something to do outside because that's what I do. When it's raining, I try and work inside. When it's nice, I'm outside. That's cabin life. You got to kind of go with the flow, people. Go with the flow. So with that being said, relax. Relax. Live your life carefully, and I will see you on the next video. And don't forget to subscribe. Like, share, tell your friends, tell your mamas, your daddies, your uncles and brothers, sisters, half brothers and sisters, 3/4, half quarter, whatever, brothers and sisters, if there is such a thing. I'm looking out in the woods right now. It looks like Bigfoot's out there looking at me. It's not though, I'm just kidding. It's just a tree out there waving. They do that, they wave. Next I'll be out there hugging them, right? Not me. I cut them down, use them for firewood. Better not wave too much, tree. Got my eye on you. Today is Wednesday, and boy is it windy. I think it was, I don't know, 67, 68 degrees today. Just about perfect. No rain. That's our first day of no rain in probably, I don't know, 2 weeks, really. We've been getting rain just dang near every day. And now this weekend they're talking 90-degree weather. We're not looking forward to that because we don't like 90-degree weather. We like 70. Like today. Perfect. Yeah, we'll get back to you on that.